Alright, y'all, so we are back with another video. That thing is always beeping. Let me tell y'all, I'm not even gonna rant about that. I gotta save my rant for something else. But this thing is always going off in my apartment complex. Just beep, beep, shut the hell up, please. Ghetto ass apartment complex. But we are back, and honestly, it has been like fall is really ooh, not my ISO looking like Freddy Krueger. That is so fitting since Halloween is like 2 days away. Okay, we keeping that all in the video. We got but we are back, and fall is honestly kicking my ass. Like, seasonal depression really came in and got my ass. And you guys are sort of seeing the journey. I'm glad I'm doing like these little vlogging things because, like I said, they're therapeutic, and it just allows me to get my thoughts out and my shits out and just make sense of what I'm feeling and all that good shit. But the dating shit didn't work out. Granted, I'm in a better space right now, and I met another amazing guy. Actually, like, crazy amazing, but I won't get too far. I can never talk. I won't get too far into it. But I will talk about the last motherfucker, because here's what sent me into a space that, and I'm not gonna say I wish I never gave that time towards them, because I actually really liked them. And if you go back to like my first video, that's whose balcony I was vlogging on, because y'all probably seen enough of my stuff where you're like, all right, Sean, like, where the fuck you at? I was on that nigga balcony, and I was like really interested in like pursuing him and seeing where it could go. Realized it's a little dark now. But let me see. Okay. Okay. I have to change these settings every time the light changes. What's up, the kid today? Hey, girl. Hey. Let's see. And I don't know why I just don't put my settings on auto when I'm vlogging, but whatever. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Hold up. Boom. I don't know why my black ass wasn't doing that before, but yes, dating this nigga, really liked him. Was talking to him for maybe about 2.5, 3 weeks, and I'm one of those motherfuckers who know what they want. Like, I don't date often, and that's what sort of fucked me up too. Like, it was my first time back dating, and really being intentional about like the people I'm letting into my space and the people I'm getting to know. Really liked the motherfucker. He was cute as hell. He was Greek. Not that being Greek is like a one of my checkoffs, but I was like, oh, like, cool. Like, he gets the culture I'm a part of. So like there were just a lot of things that were working, and it really led me to I liked him. I actually liked him. So he ended up ghosting me. Like, ghost. Like, I was talking to him one day, asked him a question about One Music Fest, because he was going to One Music Fest, and I was like, oh, okay. Some of my sorors were going, so I was like, maybe I should pop out there or whatever. Not that I was trying to get all up in his shit, and maybe that's why he ghosted me. I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, there was no solid reason of why he ghosted me the way he did, because the energy from the beginning, I think why I had or developed feelings so fast is not that I love the motherfucker. Like, I don't love these niggas. But I had very intense, like, oh my gosh, like, I really like you. Like, I want to pursue you. I want to be, not that I was asking to be exclusive or anything, but I was like, I really only want to date you. And sort of putting it out there. And when it comes to dating, like, I believe in being extremely transparent and communicating, like, things that I feel. Like, I don't really get wrapped up in the norms associated with dating. Like, oh, you can't text him. Oh, you can't double text him. You can't, like, you gotta wait like 30 minutes or 15 seconds before you text him back. Like, I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. And you know, after this didn't work out, I really internalized it. Like, I was feeling bad about myself. I was feeling bad about feeling bad. And on top of some other things, you know, I talked, because, you know, I was crying in some of my other videos. So this, in combination with some of the other things I talked about in my other videos, and then some other traumatic stuff, like, I just really got put in a space where, like, well, we're here. And it wasn't, yes, some of the feelings were bad, but I think I needed to be in this space so I can begin working through a lot of the issues that, you know, I have when it comes to dating, when it comes to my self-worth, and things associated with my identity. Like, I really needed some of these things to happen to sort of jumpstart, because now I'm in therapy. I'm in therapy, and I'm in a youth support group for people who identify like me. So there's some good things coming from this, but I'm really just, not that I'm enjoying it, because when I tell you, I was crying, I was laying on people's couches, I was, you know, sitting on the phone with my friends at work and FaceTiming people just to get through it. But I feel like, not that I'm on the other side of it, but I'm definitely in a better space than I was, like, last week and the week before last. Like, I was in shambles the week before last, honestly, like, crying every other second, all that shit. But I'm better, like, or at least further along than what I was, and I've just been trying to do things that are healing and conducive to me being the best person that I can, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, recently went to my doctor. Well, it's not recently, it's maybe like 2 weeks ago. That's the last time I, like, filmed one of these things. But my physical health is, like, in a really good place. But I'm realizing that, like, I have just not done the work. Like, as active as I am, as much as I dance and train and, you know, do my skincare routines, take care of my hair. My hair, let me tell y'all something. My hair and my skin, baby. I have done the work to have these things work out for me. So I'm realizing that I need to do the work for the inside, and a part of the physical inside, right? But when it comes to, like, my mental and spiritual health, like my emotional health, like, I got to do the work there too. And I've always been in this space where I'll deal with it later. I don't have time. Like, Sean, motherfucker, your family is going through some shit, or like you having some bullshit happen to you at work. It's like you don't even have time to sit down and talk about your feelings and how you feel and process all the other shit. But I think that's black people's, and specifically black queer people and black women. Like, I mean, black men too. I'm not gonna exclude nobody. That was a little shade. Because due to how things are just fanning out in the black community right now, I'm being a little shady, and it's whatever. Back on topic. You know, our natural sentiment as people of color is like, I don't have time to deal with that. Like, okay, it's just a part of life. I don't have time to deal with that. I have to survive. I have to get through things. But, like, I'm accepting that I deserve to date. I deserve to be in a space where people are reciprocating the same energy that I'm giving. you know, who want to text me, who want to call me, who want to go on dates, who want to hang out with me, who want to cuddle with me. I deserve that. I deserve to be in a safe, mental, spiritual, physical place. And, you know, the last time I was in therapy, like, I got 4 sessions in, but I definitely gave up. It's like, whatever, but I'm fighting very hard this time because I am worth it. I am worth it. And you know, the best parts of my life are ahead of me. You know, I'm going on 26, preparing for grad school. I have my 2 LLCs, preparing my nonprofit. Like, I'm in great physical shape. I'm dancing. Like, even though I didn't get into my company this year, it's whatever. That's not an indication of me being a bad dancer. I'm just not where I need to be, or that they were. I can never talk. I wasn't what they were looking for this year. I didn't fit what their vision was. And that's okay. The best parts are ahead of me. And definitely what I'm taking from this situation when it comes to this guy who I really like. I'm not gonna trash talk him because I mean I enjoyed it. He was sweet and I liked him. He just ghosted the fuck out of me. And due to that, fuck him. But I definitely learned I have to move forward, because if that wasn't for me, something else is. So, and you know, I've been on my Jade Nova wave. That is my bitch. And I've been on my just my black girl magic music playlist and my black girl anthems. Them things has been getting me through it, baby. Let me tell y'all something about black women. Black women understand how to create safe spaces and motherfucking heal, my G. That is magical. It's truly magical. But I won't get too far into that. I'll talk about shea butter, good music, and motherfucking exfoliants and skincare routines. That's how black girls be doing it. And not fucking you niggas. That's how they do it, honestly. But that is where I am. Thank you guys for tuning in, fucking with the kid. I'm trying to keep these things short. And just sort of giving you guys updates, because I know I haven't been on the content wave like I needed to. And I'm trying to figure out what my, what Creed looks like for me personally now when it comes to my blogging, because I'm not the same person I was when I was doing my fucking this Fridays and all the other shit. So I'm just trying to figure out what this new space looks like. Yeah, y'all already know, fuck with the kid. Stay tuned for all of this shit. Headed into work now. Had to knock this thing out. But y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all next time.